So Penny is to replace nAts. Now, I didn't see this indefinitely part. I thought it was just for like the first game or something. So I must have missed a little bit here. But I
put indefinitely
issue,
because of it's a visa issue.
That's a
Could they
rough
lose
loss.
a worse player?
No,
It's the
not.
worst player for them to lose. Heavy frag out IGL.
It can't get much worse
worse,
than that. Yeah.
And Penny, do you expect him to be playing? I mean, first of all, let's do a little rundown on Penny. What do you know about Penny?
I mean, he beat me at the first Reykjavik.
That's
Wow,
true.
That's a throwback.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he played for quite a while at the tier 1 level as well in North America, kind of pre-partnership. I remember him being an extremely kind of streaky duelist player where sometimes he just looked like absolute god gamer, and then sometimes he fell off a little bit. But I haven't been following his career most recently in tier 2 as much. I've heard good things about him though, like he's been performing really well. And then obviously we saw him recently playing for Furia as part of the stand-in team, and he kind of farmed there. Although, I mean, what can you say? It was against 2G, so they were playing very badly at the time. But still, what do you expect Penny to be doing? Is he gonna be playing Senti?
Well, they could put Serial on Senti, I think.
Yeah.
And then I don't know what I mean Camo has played some Initiator as well this year, so maybe they move him to Initiator and then put Penny on Jules. I don't know. It's a bit of a
Just a full-on pug team.
It's a bit of a
Yeah,
muddled mess, but
I think they kind of got to go puggy anyway, just because of the time.
yeah,
It's
double
like time.
duelist a lot.
Yeah, I think you just double duelist. Like, Ryan, I agree with putting Serial mainly just on Sentinel probably for this one. I could expect like a lot of like puggy double duelist stuff and it looking relatively different to how they normally play. I don't think it's like
Who
a
will
one-for-one
IGL?
switch.
Like Patitech?
No idea.
No.
Yeah, I just think if you were throwing this curveball, you're just playing a lot of double duelist or like chamber vice, something like this. Just something where you just put Penny on something that can frag out that doesn't need much practice.
Do you think they beat... So we previously had them winning their opening game against Billy, I think it was, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do they win against Billy? I think that's
I'd say
tough
I-
ask now,
personally.
actually.
I think considering the time, if Billy lose this, it looks bad on them, to be honest. Like, considering you have 2 extra weeks, probably like 10 to 14 extra prac days, if you're actually just looking at prac days, which would probably be like 2, 3, maybe even 4 times the amount the Liquid would get with their 4-5. I think if you're losing this and you're Billy, you're, I don't know, I would feel devastated, to be honest. So, yeah, I think Billy should be winning this. That's where I'm
put
at.
the pressure on Upsleggy.
Dude, it would be embarrassing. It would be
It would
embarrassing.
be devastating to lose this, Billy.
I mean, it's funny that Billy would go from being the underdogs who would feel like, yeah, we've got nothing to lose, and now they're like, oh, shit.
We should be
Whimsy
winning
buff
this.
for Liquid, yeah.
Yeah, incredible whimsy buff, actually.